Hello everyone. So in this video I want to talk about heaters, and I want to talk about heaters specifically in this tank, which is my Hygger L333 King Tiger Pleco breeding colony tank. It has a group of consisting of 5 males and 4 females, and they're breeding regularly. So, as is the case with Hygger sisters, I have to keep this tank very well heated. I would say overheated. It's actually right now, let me see, it's about 31 degrees Celsius in here. And this is what they normally enjoy, because they would breed every second week. They will spawn every second week if you keep them at higher temperatures. And that's a bit of a challenge for me, because I've tried a number of heaters on this tank. For example, right now, this is what I have here. You could probably see that this heater here, it has tons of water drops inside of its tube, so lots of evaporation in here. And that's well, it's still working. You can see the light, the indicator light is still on. And the problem with these situations is that you never know how long this heater is going to work. And based on my experience, I know that sooner or later, and actually sooner rather than later, this heater will likely to cause some problems for me, because as soon as your heater has all this water drops inside of its tube, it is likely that it's going to break down quite soon. So I need to find another heater for this tank. So one of the solutions I was trying to find to this problem is to try different types of heaters for this tank. So before this heater, I bought this type of heater that seems to be some sort of a new design. It's a Hygger heater, and Hygger heaters seem to be quite popular, but what I liked in this model is that it has this sort of a regulator sink where you can select your temperature. And I installed this heater here. It worked for exactly a couple of weeks. Maybe like, I think it probably worked for 3 weeks, so as long as the warranty of this product would last. And afterwards this sink just stopped operating, so the heater was pretty much doing what it wanted to do. And one day I would have 22 degrees Celsius in this tank, the other day I would have 32 degrees Celsius in this tank, and I don't know how they actually survived this. Before I actually noticed what's going on with this heater, and that's why I now have these thermometers on my tanks, because of these unreliable heaters. And now this is a useless piece of rubbish, I would say, and the only thing I can do with this is to throw it into garbage, which I'm going to do right now. So after a bit of search, I have discovered online this particular heater, Hygger display quartz heater. I've reached out to Hygger, and they have kindly sent me this this product to test in my fish tank. So this is not a sponsored video. I don't get paid for it, but I did receive this heater for free, and the review will be fair and honest. I will leave a link to this product in the video description. So without any further ado, let's open it up and let's see what this heater is. So inside the box we have the heater itself. It looks very different from literally every other heater that I've had before. That's how it looks like. It has a relatively long cord. I need to check the length, but I would say it's more than 2 meters. And it has this control panel or regulator panel. So this is a 200 watt model, and you could apparently select 100 watt, 300 watt, 500 and even 800 watt. That's a lot. So, but 200 watt will be enough for that tank with my Hygger sisters colony, so I've selected that option. What we have in addition to this, we have a set of suction cups. I believe they would go in here, and we only need 2 at this point of time. This is to connect it to the glass. We have this this holder as well, and apparently you can either stick it with the sticker to the wall, which I'm going to do, or you could no, you cannot use these suction cups, but you could use this hook apparently to hang it. Or no, actually, sorry, the hook is for the actual regulator, but I'm not going to use the hook in this case. So this sink is clearly to keep. Oh yes, that's how it's going to fit in. This holder is for this regulator panel. This is how you attach it to the wall, and this is what I'm going to do. So let's have it installed and let's see how it works. Okay, so the heater is installed. You can hardly see it inside actually because it's black, so it kind of merges with a black background. And I attached the LCD screen to the wall. Well, this is a connector. I just used those sticky tape that was on it to attach it to the wall. This is how it looks like. It's right above the fish tank. It's not going to fall in, hopefully, and it seemed to be sticking quite well. So now I will turn it on and we'll see how it works. Right, so we have the LCD screen on and it shows the current temperature, which is 30.5 degrees, and which is correct. I can compare it with the thermometer that I have in here, and that is actual temperature. The set temperature seems to be 34 degrees Celsius, and I obviously don't need 34 degrees Celsius, so I will try to lower it down by using the set button. It takes us down to 15 degrees, and we're basically moving it up towards our desired temperature, which will be 30 degrees Celsius. I don't really need 31 degrees Celsius as I've had before, so we'll have 30 degrees Celsius in here. And it is set. So it's obviously not working at the moment because we have higher temperatures than the set temperature. But previously, when the set temperature was 34 degrees, see all these bars lighted and they were kind of shifting, so that's when the heater is working. Well, the LCD screen is quite basic, it's simple, but it does seem to be very good quality. Everything is bright and everything is relatively easy to control, to operate. And yeah, so this is how it is for now. I'm hoping that this heater will maintain the temperature and that it will work, and I will certainly keep you updated about how this particular product functions. At this point, I'm very happy with this heater. Very nice design, very convenient LCD screen regulator, which you can hang outside, obviously outside of your tank, and you can change the temperature the way you like, and you don't actually have to do anything on the heater itself, so you don't have to get physically in the water and trying to adjust the temperature, which is what we have to do with the regular tube heaters, glass tube heaters. I've never had anything like this, so I'm really excited to try it out and to see how it works, because obviously this is very convenient, and as long as it is reliable and as long as it does the job, so keeps the temperature at the required level, I will be very happy with this product. So this, as a conclusion, I want to show you the previous heater which was on this tank. You can see how much evaporation is inside of this heater. You can't actually see the scale, the temperature scale. So you can't even change the temperature because the scale is completely covered by water drops. And this is an Interpet heater which I've got from home, Pets at Home, and it lasted me for about a month, I think. And it costed 30-something pounds actually. So the price on Hygger LCD screen heater is a bit higher, but it's actually, well, a much better quality product, at least for the time being. But yeah, this is a disaster. This is an absolute disaster, especially for a heater that only lasted me a month and seems to be from a relatively reliable brand. So that's a conclusion for now, and I'll keep you updated on how the new heater works. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section, and I'll see you soon.